No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear promises. You do you.
Yes, what's good everybody? Quick shit vid. Excuse the mess, which is everywhere. I've been getting a new window fitted, so it should keep me a little bit warmer. But yeah, quick shit vid. Just want to briefly touch on West Ham, which I thought was absolutely excellent. What a game that was. I thought we were unlucky not to get more really with the 4-2 off of Rodrigo. There's talks of him changing offside rules, isn't there, after that? But I mean, he was offside, wasn't he? But it's extremely unfortunate. He's obviously not interfering, but it does touch him. So, you know, one of them things. But overall, other than that, absolutely amazing. Delight for Harrison. I thought Raph was amazing. Harrison, each goal was mint. I know the second one was just a tap in, but right place, right time. It's been coming with Harrison, hasn't it? And he's such a nice lad. He was buzzing afterwards. As I say, Raphinha were awesome. James put everything online, to be fair to him, up top. I saw him up top and I was like, not anything against James. I was like, fuck's sake. But Raph seemed to, like Bielsa said, Raph brought most out of both Harrison and James, which is right. And I thought James just put it in so much. Like, he was sprinting about, made a few massive tackles, got sent flying a few times. Pretty mint, really. Good old Pascal Struijk, whatever, back in action. He looked mint, didn't he? Shame that Firpo and Forshaw had to come off. I don't know. Forshaw seemed really smiley after the game, so, you know, although I know we won the game, but he'd be gutted if he thought it were a big injury, but I think they'll just be looking after him, being more precautious than out. But I thought we dealt with that really well, because to be honest, bringing them two off, I did worry. I thought, you know, it's quite a big forced move that. When Rodrigo came on as well, because I thought that would sort of stop us, because our bench obviously wasn't overly strong in terms of senior players. So I thought that might stop us from making any big changes, really. But he still brought Rodrigo on after 60 minutes, whatever it was, 65 minutes. And he looked a little bit laboured on ball, but it's his first game back. But also, I was saying to my mates, I think sometimes what he does is he wants to influence the game so bad, he's like trying too hard on the ball. So he was holding on to it for that couple of seconds too long. Like there were an occasion on edge of box where he cut it back, took the player on, and then held on to it and tried to tick him on again. It's like he wants the perfect scenario, you know, so he can pick a pass out or have a strike or whatever. But he's still good to have in and around squad, isn't he? But yeah, I thought Bate were really good when he came on. I thought Helder were ace, to be fair, when he came on at left back. Not really ever seen him at left back, but he put some wicked balls in and stuff. So that's quite a big option for us, really. Leeds Phil has put a tweet out a couple of hours ago saying that Leeds are very confident that Raphinha will sign a new contract, so, which is good. But that doesn't mean he won't leave in summer, which is not what Phil said, but that's what I said. And if you think I'm an idiot, refer back to the last video and I'll explain why, with all the other players that have left in the summer, signed in January and then left in the summer. Bit quiet on transfers really, but there is a bit of bullshit talk. So there's a couple of American lads. One's a 21-year-old. He's got 15 caps for America. He plays for Red Bull Salzburg. He came from like an American side. Apparently we've put he's called Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson with a silent A. You know. Apparently we've put a £15 million bid in for him, but it got rejected. But they don't want more than 30 million. So, but he seems quite settled. I don't know whether, you know, what's what. He's a midfielder. And then another midfielder called Weston McKennie, who plays for Juve. He plays quite a lot for Juve, to be fair to him, but he's been a bit out of favour lately. He's like a box-to-box midfielder. Apparently Juve have offered him out like to other clubs, but he'd rather fight for his place, allegedly. So it says in this article. But he's 23 years old. Not seen much of either of them. Well, I've not seen all of that Aronson, but that McKinney I've not really seen. It's again potluck, but would be good to get another midfielder in, because obviously we are drawing close to end at transfer window really. Under 23s won 2-0, which is always worth mentioning, especially when they beat Derby. They won 2-1 as well overnight in like the cup. But that Amari Miller got a right goal, to be fair, against Derby. First goal, he like cutting it with like Mahrez goal, like well nice, or Raphinha goal, should I say. So table's looking a lot better, isn't it, boys and girls? Like I said, 2 wins on bounce in Premier League, and the table looks dramatically different. If we win our game in hand, it could take us as high as 11th. So it could take us joint points with 10th, which is Leicester. Just obviously goal difference would let us down, but yeah, which, you know, Newcastle on Saturday. It's obviously a massive game. Obviously the games in hand are like Liverpool and Aston Villa, aren't they? But, you know, take a point off Villa, take a point off Liverpool, beat Villa, beat Newcastle, and we're away, aren't we? So Newcastle have signed a couple of players or somebody else today, so they're splashing the money. So I would imagine they'll be available for Saturday. But yeah, that's my shit vid. Big game on Saturday. Don't think we could have done much better against West Ham, really. I thought we were absolutely awesome. They're always going to bring something to the table. I thought Pascal dominated Antonio. There were just a couple of moments. I'll tell you what as well, I thought Robin Koch was a C-start. He played in defensive midfield, didn't he? Which I've been a bit hesitant to want him to play in there. Like Forshaw were a little bit more advanced until he came off. And then Bates sat in front of Koch. But I noticed every time Ayling sort of got forward, Koch sat in. Dallas were right back, so it gives us all that energy in there. Ayling and Dallas has got quite a good relationship, really. And Pascal never really moves out of centre-back. So, you know, Koch provided that extra centre-back when needed. Or if Ayling vacated or if Dallas vacated, he could come and make a 3, or Firpo gets on like Helder got on a bit. And Helder would be in a centre-back as well. He was quite narrow at times. So, you know, it really, I was delighted, absolutely buzzing. Went out and got swooded afterwards. Everybody was in a right good mood. So, yeah, what you saying? If you want to support me, all my links are below. Click on my music, whatever. I'd sign up to my subscription page, all that stuff. Nice one. Like and comment. Subscribe. In a bit.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask no.